Hello everyone, I'm Oni. This is an introduction video for my new series, Oni Reads. In this series, I will read various freely available online stories that I've enjoyed greatly. I've been browsing the internet for a long time, and in my years of scouring its various corners, I have found many stories that are publicly available for all to read on sites like Reddit, Imgur, 4chan, Fanfiction, to name a few. Naturally, as per Sturgeon's law, 90% of those are terrible. But among the remaining 10% not so terrible, sometimes there are gems, which in rare cases even outshines commercially published works. I often feel that these works don't get the recognition that they deserve, and thus the aim of this series is twofold. Firstly, it allows me to bring some more attention to some of my favorite online stories, however little that may be considering my small channel, so that these works may become more recognized and others also enjoy them as much as I did. And secondly, to exercise my own reading skills. Many of you have heard me attempting terrible voiceovers for some video game characters in my many Let's Plays. And though I probably won't be using any weird voices while reading these stories, I hope that this practice will help improve my spoken English. After all, English is my second language and I will always have some shred of discomfort speaking it compared to my first. Keep in mind that this is purely a passion project, thus there won't be too much editing involved. The stories will be read in a single take, including any and all mistakes I make. There will usually be no video content other than the static image with the name of the story and author, so you can have these videos playing in the background like a podcast. However, some stories include images which I will edit in the video. I'll mention when I do this in the video description, which, by the way, will always include a link to the original story. If you would like to suggest me a particular story to read, feel free to do so at the various contact links in the video description, as well as in the comment section of any of my videos. Keep in mind that the stories must be legally and publicly available online, and one shouldn't need to create an account in some website to access the text. Also, I will only read the stories that you suggest if I personally find them particularly enjoyable and or noteworthy. As I've said, there's plenty of stories out there, so I'd rather spend my time and focus on the ones I thoroughly enjoy over the others. If you enjoy the stories, feel free to let the authors know and also share the stories with your family, friends, colleagues, rivals, enemies, and random strangers. If you have any suggestions for me to improve my reading, feel free to post them in the comments. If you enjoy this series, feel free to show your support by sharing these videos as well as clicking on the like and favorite button if you so desire. And if you want to be notified of when the next video is published, you can also click the subscribe button if you like. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I do making it. This has been Oni, and I hope to see you in the next video of Oni Reads.